What do you think about this program?
Look, it's an incredibly exciting program because I think one of the challenges with kids, particularly in remote communities, is how do you inspire them to be connected? How do you remind them that their community is just as important as any other community, and their stories are as important as the kiddies, obviously in the middle of the city. And I think that this program has a capacity to connect them, to promote their story, their community, their organisations, and to connect it obviously into the wider audience. And I think through that, the kids will enjoy school more and be inspired to keep going.
Do you think this will improve the state's education levels? Because I believe the NAPLAN results weren't as pleasing this year.
Yeah, no, undoubtedly the results are a little bit disappointing this year, so we have to look at that. But look, I think what it'll do, particularly in the focus of the regional and remote communities, it'll provide an additional incentive or mechanism, for those kids to enjoy being at school, to connect them into school, to connect them into other students and other schools, and I think that's a great thing.
And what makes you think this project's going to work? Because surely 50 years ago, say, when I was in school, we didn't have anything like this. What makes you think this might be able to work?
Well, I mean, obviously experts have put it together, and I wouldn't call myself an expert in this field, but I certainly can see the potential intuitively. You can imagine, I mean, kids these days are doing much more themselves, whether they be with games or with IT. They're connected in ways that certainly weren't when I was growing up. So extending that into a classroom way, so using that interest in technology and connecting as part of an overall curriculum, I mean, it makes sense. And I certainly think focusing in on, those communities that are remote, obviously they naturally feel away from other schools and what is going on else across the state. And I think that this has a way to connect them in. So I think it's really important and a great tool for our schools to use.
Awesome. Thank you so much.